again, that period on the hard count, I'm curious about that. You guys seem to have taken the momentum. You've got a 4th and 1. The false start, and then the ensuing missed field goal, then boom, they go right. Is it oversimplistic to say that the game swung on that, or in retrospect now, would you say that may be pretty accurate?
I would concur that it had a significant impact on the outcome of the ball game, but by the same token, going in down 10, still with even though that took the momentum away, nevertheless there was some that preceded that, and I think we still felt that we had the appropriate opportunity to finish the ball game the right way, but it was a big swing, and you're absolutely correct. And there's no guarantee that we would have scored, but the intent there would be in 4th down, we'd end up kicking a field goal, and no guarantee that we would have made that one if we had gotten the penalty. But it was mistakes like that during the course of the first half that were instrumental in probably where we were in the first half. We had our opportunities. We had difficulty throwing the football, which they put you in a position where you had to do that for the most part with a number of people that they, as they most of you say, bring down in the box. And we had some difficulty throwing it because, they've got those big rangy guys who got their hands up. I mean, there were an awful lot of tip passes in the course of the ball game. My last recollection was somewhere in the vicinity of 4 or 5 tip passes, which would have concluded in passing or pass completions and given us a little bit more flexibility in being able to throw, mix the throw and the run. And then, in the second half when we fell behind, then you get to a point after a while where you become one-sided, which we were. I think Chris played well and virtually has throughout the course of the season. I think he's a very gifted young guy, has excellent hands, and obviously very physical wide receiver, can advance the ball, once he catches it, and he did. I don't think tonight was, by any stretch of the imagination, out of the ordinary for Chris. He's played well virtually all year. Well, I think what I've shared so often, so many times, and we have a lot of young people like this, but Collin's a wonderful young person, and he is genuine, and I appreciate that. If I had to say in one word, there's a lot of things that describe Collin, but I think that he wears it on his sleeve. He wears his faith on his sleeve. He wears his enthusiasm for the game on his sleeve. He wears his leadership on his sleeve. He wears the quality of person that he is on his sleeve, and he's not embarrassed by it by any stretch of the imagination. And to me, that just makes him so real and so genuine, and I appreciate that about him. There's a lot of things you appreciate. He's a wonderful family man. He's a great teammate with his players. He's a quality student, obviously a quality athlete as well. But he makes the best out. He makes the best out of everything that he has, and he believes in those things that all of us, and I've overdone that, I know, but he strongly believes in all of those things, that those values that we talk about so often, and that you and I want to teach our children.